At this point, it's sad. The game of boxing looking chopped. Keyshawn Davis has a new fight announced. We will break it down, hear from the youngin' what he has to say, and I'll let you know right here in this video why I feel like boxing needs a facelift. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I'm going to keep speaking that good message because I've been noticing a pattern in the sport of boxing, right? Where I'm just going to play the clip, bro. I'm going to play it. I got to do it.
Can't nobody beat me. Nobody calling me out. Nobody saying my name. Can't nobody beat me. Nobody calling me out. Nobody saying my name.
Can't nobody beat me. I want y'all to pay attention. Can't nobody beat me. Nobody calling me out. Nobody saying my name. Okay.
Like there's one little dude out the way. Little dude. He's just a little dude. Like the fourth guy I stopped in the road. Fourth guy that never been stopped. I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say then? What are they gonna say when I stop him? Because he's getting stopped. When y'all gonna start believing me? When y'all gonna start believing me? Believe in Key. Believe in Key. Nigga. Can't nobody.
What? I mean, I feel like we live in a society where y'all hear somebody yelling and screaming in a video and you take it at face value. Believe in me. Believe in me. Believe. And we supposed to be moved by that.
Fourth guy I stopped in the road. Fourth guy that never been stopped. I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say then?
Fourth guy I stop in a row. I'm about to stop him. I'm going to stop him again.
What they gonna say then?
What they gonna say then?
I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say then?
I don't know if you're dizzy from jump roping, but it was just confirmed you're fighting Nair Albright, right? Boom. I just checked. That is confirmed. You're fighting Nair Albright. Part 2, right? It wouldn't say part 2 if it wasn't a rematch. So Ring Magazine is confirming it. My dad's birthday, May 16th. Shout out to the Tauruses, right? You're fighting Nair Albright. Once again.
What are they gonna say when I'm about to stop him again? What they gonna say then?
I'm about to stop him
what
again.
What they gonna say when I stop him? I'm about to stop him again.
I'm about to stop him again. The lie detector test determined that's a lie, right? Now, y'all always talk bad about YouTubers, but I'm a YouTuber, right? He has only 14 fights. Nair Albright, let's take a look at the first fight. Okay, you fought him October 14th in Texas, 2023. You see that? Nair Albright. I'm about to stop him again. Boom. No contest, no decision. 10 rounds out of 10. So not only did you not stop him the first time, you smoked weed and it did not count on your record. So it got expunged from your record, the victory. And I seem to be the only person in the world of boxing who calls fighters out, no matter what color, what age, what gender. They all get it the same. I'm firm, but I'm fair. You guys are letting a lot of these Gen Z fighters run around and say all types of craziness. The man just said, I'm going to have my 4th stoppage in a row. Cool. That part's probably true. Because you stopped Jermaine Ortiz, right? You stopped Dennis Baranchenk, Gustavo Lemos, right? And all I need is one more. But you said I'm about to stop him again. Again, I don't know if you're dizzy from jump roping and your equilibrium's off. I'm not sure. But you didn't stop Nair Albright. Neither did Frank Martin. So how do you claim credit and say I'm about to stop him? I'm about to stop him again. Like, I don't know if y'all understand. I'm nice. I am a perfectionist. I am elite at what I do. And I'm so much OCD and such a perfectionist that if I was the fighter and I'm Keyshawn and I did that 1 minute video, I would either edit that part out or redo the whole video, right? Just to make sure what I'm saying actually makes sense. But he published it and posted it as is. Huh? I'm about to stop him. All this yelling.
Fourth guy that never been stopped. I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say then?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Stop him. Fourth guy I stopped in the road. Fourth guy that never been stopped. I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say then?
You said again, you never stopped him, and that's who you're fighting. So off rip, that don't make sense, right? So this is what's wrong with boxing right now. Nobody wants to call out the real ish. Like, people just like let it slide. Oh, they're young. Oh, it's Keyshawn. Oh, he an Olympian. Like, bro, you literally just said, I'm gonna stop him again. Fine, that's one thing. Then you're like, nobody will call me out. Richardson Hitchens said he would fight you. Right? You had the run-in with Abdullah Mason. He said he would fight you, right? You said you want to fight Devin Haney. Herein lies the problem. It's a lot of lip from this new generation of fighters. You have run-ins with Devin Haney or like call-outs. Oh, I got a brick, Devin. Right? So Devin, you're calling out Abdullah Mason, right? You're calling out guys like I don't know if he called out Gary Antoine Russell, but we know he called out Devin. I think he said he wouldn't fight Ryan. He wouldn't fight Shakur. So this is the problem with boxing. Two guys, Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson, they're on the no-no list because you're cool with them. So you won't fight them. So able-bodied people in or around the same divisions automatically not fighting because of friendships. So that already discounts two quality fighters that people might want to see you fight. Then you call out Abdullah Mason and Devin Haney and Pitbull Cruz, right? And all these guys, right? And then you say nobody wants to fight me. Nobody's calling my name. You just had a run-in with Abdullah Mason, Richardson Hitchens. You've been calling out Devin Haney only to give us the fight that nobody asked for, which is a rematch against a guy you already technically beat. And then because you have marijuana in your system, they changed it to a no contest, no decision. Nobody really asked for this fight, you know. And Nair Albright, he's a good fighter. He be singing, you know, he's a likable guy, likable cat. So I definitely want him to get opportunities, but you already beat him. What happened to Edwin De Los Santos, right? You actually missed weight in that fight and got it canceled. And you're talking about no one wants to fight me. No, you missed weight and got your fight canceled and you never made it up. Now because you and your brother jumped this man, Albright, and it got changed to a no contest, no decision, and he beat your bro, now it becomes the excuse or reason to rematch a guy. And you had all these bigger names like Devin Haney, Richardson Hitchens, Pitbull Cruz, et cetera, et cetera. You got Gary Antoine Russell, able, capable champion, but you're running it back with a guy that you already beat. And then on top of that, you're lying saying, I'm about to stop him again. What they gonna say? What they gonna say?